Hey everybody, Mature Simmer here. So, welcome back to episode 2 with Industry Giant 4.0. So this is an early access game. I'm just kind of diving into it as much as I possibly can right after it was released. So it's literally 2 or 3 hours after. Getting the first tutorial video set and putting it out there is probably for tomorrow, and then this one will follow shortly, or maybe we'll drop with it. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. But this has been a sim that I've come across, I think this summer. It might have even been late spring. Some talk about it, and I have had it sitting in my wish list for a long time. So for a while it just said it's coming, and then eventually they started saying, oh, November 15th, and November 15th is here, and I'm excited, and it's here, and I've been waiting for it. So like within 20 minutes after it got released or something, if not sooner, I just kept refreshing my Steam every once in a while, and eventually it was like, oh, it's there. And they were offering a little bit of a discount, but I had kind of put in my head like, hey, as long as it's reasonable and it's not insanely priced, I'm willing to give it a shot. Because one of the things that's really fascinating, and you'll see it in the episode 1 thumbnail, this is basically something that is supported by the Federal Ministry for Economic Affairs and Climate Action in Germany. So when you're talking about a Ministry for Economic Affairs, I would think that means the economic model is pretty solid in this thing, and that is what really was attracting me to give this thing a go. So I did the tutorial in the first episode. I'm just going to kind of go through the maps, and we'll kind of leave things at medium. Times are tough, careful planning, moderate budget, healthy reserve for emergencies. Yeah, so we'll just leave it as medium and medium. So the tutorial was 3x3. This is 4x4. And as you can see, 2 cities close together. Which one will grow and which one will thrive? It's your choice. Or can you manage to make them grow together over time? Alright, so it looks like we've got... Alright, we've got something... What do we got over here? Okay, an international harbor. We've got this big Mount Akakolm. Don't know. Looks like no town zone. And then these things, light industry zone, mine zone. There's an iron deposit there. So if we need iron, there's a copper deposit there. Okay, and then so we have the town of Thornford, and I guess the town of Blackham. So those are the 2 that we've got. And then we've got Heartland Upcountry, so yeah, we can farm here in the lowlands, basically. We've got some trees. Yeah, probably more of that for the woods there. Alright, we also have some oil, heavy industry. So I'm just going to have to see what we can see, but let's see. Blackham needs fashion, groceries, and hardware. So let's see. This one provides an overview of the total needs of all houses in the city. The needs change with the different seasons. So yeah, we saw that in the tutorial. So basically summer and fall, they need less groceries for some reason, and they don't need any wood shavings until the winter, so maybe that's just for warmth. But they need clothes year-round, so at least it's a modest town. They're not running around and having a season of nudism or anything. So, but yeah, the food maybe is, maybe people are going to restaurants more often, or maybe they're growing their own, and so the need goes down, but in the spring and the winter, things are needed. So if the needs of the individual houses are met, they move up a level. The city, on the other hand, builds new buildings if, on average, all houses have well-met needs. New houses are built at the lowest level. When the town fills a zone, it grows into an adjacent zone, and that may also change the parameters of the zone. Okay, well, that's good to know. Alright, so then Thornford needs, similarly, fashion, groceries, and wood shavings. Similar type of thing. So demand's pretty much exactly the same. So we got a wind farm up here and so forth, but we're starting in June 1950, and we'll go ahead and just let the timer get going. So 3 new global markets. All right, so I've never looked at this, so they can be imported and exported. I see. So we can do 3 different contracts. I see, those are the products. That makes sense. All right. So we can get cartons, dye, all of these different products, but not really worried. And then 3 different loans. So finances, milestones. So these were things that we really didn't have to take a look at. And then, okay, we've got market prices, global market, and there we go. The contracts, and we can do 5 different loan contracts if we want, but we've got $50 million, so hopefully that'll work. So let's figure out, like, what's the simplest thing? Groceries. So unpackaged vegetables producible in an agricultural farm. All right, so the other thing is the map has like everything open, which we did not have in the tutorial. Oh, we have warehouses too. I did not know that. All right. So there's going to be a learning curve to some degree here, obviously. All right, and there's no point in putting the farms like somewhere crazy. So let me see. We've got roadways. Because the farms basically need, let me see if I can get something a little flatter. That's the one thing I'm not a huge fan of, is it has these weird things that happen. I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to place a couple of these just so so we have some options. Okay, and then within this we need to place some fields. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to place the fields basically near the edge of the map is what I'm going to do to begin with. And so I think if it's in the red circle, we're okay. Alright, so we can add production, and I need vegetables is what they want. The best efficiency at 100% is that, so I don't think there's really a reason to screw around with that. Yeah, I'm half wondering, I'm second guessing myself here as far as did I want to do that or not, but we did, so that's okay. In theory, I'm assuming it's okay, but I don't know. So, alright. So we're going to do that, and I'm going to go ahead and do some fruit, even though it doesn't technically need any right now, but that way we'll have that, and then I think what I'll do is I will build the road, and we'll just, and I am going to build regular roads, but we're going to see if we can kind of go down the mountainside here, and give ourselves a bit of some easy way. Well, I do not want to build bridges and stuff because they cost more money and we don't need that. Alright, so let me go straight. We'll bring that in, we'll do some curved. Curve's too sharp. Alright, we'll just bring it in there. Alright, and similarly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this road to there. Ooh. Again, crazy hills and whatever, but that's alright. Alright. So we already got like $4 million taken. That's insane. Alright, we'll go up there. I think we're good. And then we'll, Let's see if we can do this in any bit of a gentler way. It's still a little nuts coming in, but that's okay. All right, and then I will put the truck depot along the road here. All right, so the road connection is there. And yeah, we'll just put it in the middle. Build that. That'll take a little tiny bit to build. But yeah, what I want to try to discern with this, I mean, I believe it's more of an economic simulator is really the goal, and that's what I want. Where I'm focused less on the building, but I will say it's much closer to Transport Fever than I would have thought. And it's a little weird texture here, but I also have it going crazy down the mountain, so but I do like, you can like really zoom in here. So this is the max zoom level. So, you know, we can check out their yards, see their flowers, their patio furniture. I don't know if people will actually show up later. Again, where this town starts to expand and all is going to be interesting. Alright, so the other thing that I need is I need some shops. So we're going to start with a small grocery store. And we're just going to put him, let's see, his road is there. So we're going to go ahead and we'll kind of make it like a little bit of a neighborhood grocery store. We'll just put it in there. It'll build up, and then we need to feed the people of Thornton as well. I mean, the last thing I think we want is starvation happening. It's probably not modeled, but you know, it's nice to be kind, right? So I'm going to put this one on the corner since I have some openings here. Let's see. Can I put it on the corner is more the question. Can I fit it? I kind of can. So that's one of the complaints, is just kind of the leveling and the different whatever. But again, it's a model. It's okay. All right. So I don't need to see that. All right. So both the grocery stores are finished. We should hopefully be getting, yeah, we don't yet have anything, but I'm going to go ahead right now and I'm going to set up a truck line. So we're going to go to lines, we're going to set up a truck line, and it's going to be truck depot, and we're going to do the farm, and we're going to take fruit, and we're going to send it over to Thornton, and then I forget how much they needed. I think it was like 1,500. So we'll do Thornton food, and we'll apply. Let's see, Thornford, not Thornton, but ooh, we need 2,300. So let's see. So let me go up here and we'll do 2,500. Okay. And so that'll give us that, and then we'll set up the other line. Again, truck depot from here to here, and we're going to do the vegetables, and again it'll be 2,500, and this will be Blackham food. Okay, and then what we need to do, so the thing where this does differ from Transport Tycoon is here I can now contract vehicles. So it's kind of putting it up in a weird spot, so let me cancel. We'll close that, we'll close that. Let's see, let's zoom this out a bit so that I've got more views. So we're going to purchase, and alright, so I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to buy these, they're more expensive, and I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go a bit nuts, and we're going to go ahead and get 16 of these. So it takes about a month for them to arrive. So we are going to have to wait a little bit, but that also gives our farm some time, because now we can see, well, let's see. That's just the maintenance cost. So money's not huge. Now, let's see, fashion is going to require what? Okay. Alright, so the fashion place, oh, so these are stores, never mind. Alright, so we've got agricultural, chemical, can build chemicals, copper mine, the other mine, if we need those, we'll worry about them when we need them. Foundry, furniture, what makes... Okay, iron mine, livestock farm. Okay, that's some, like, eggs, meat, dairy, looks like leather. Then we have wood at the logging camp. We've obviously got the oil well, which does oil. Paper mill will do boxes, and wait, those are actually called cartons that I know there. Okay, so we can see our quarterly earnings and our company value. And then paper, and then press works. Looks like refrigerators and a washer. And I'm not quite sure what the first thing is, but once we need it. Okay, books. Quartz mine, we'll do quartz. Sawmill. Okay, so we are going to need, yeah, we are going to need wood, and so yeah, let's look at logging, and let's see where we can put that. Where was, come on, there it is, logging camp. Alright, so the logging is kind of over here. I feel like, again, I don't want to go nuts with things, so I think it would be good. Where do we put this? I'm going to go there. Because basically everything's by train. So that's a bit of the challenge here. So we want the railroad, and we want some straight. Alright, can I do anything with the ground? That's the question. Production, shop. So can I terraform in some way? I don't think so. So it's just unfortunate with that, because this is like a pain. So let's see. So we'll just try to get all of these down. Whoops. No, I need... Alright, so why won't this... Is it just because I did what I did, or like why can't I get a second line? It won't let me do that, goodness. Alright. So if I, what about can I do the third line maybe? Alright, let's bulldoze. Get that back. Alright, just trying to see if it would let me do something with the terraform. Depot, store, okay, these are just lists. Okay, the company just brings up the finances. Am I even connected here? Dang it, I'm not. Alright. I see. Alright. So if we do that, I mean, this is horrendous, but alright. So we get those down, and then these guys can kind of do what they need to do. Alright, so let me get this closed. Let me go to the logging camp because I need to get, again, things building. So I'm going to put these up here. Alright, so we get 3, we get wood. We're going to get a lot of wood, and that'll be good. Alright, so we're going to start there. Is anything happening yet? Okay, so we do have some trucks moving around. He's grabbing some vegetables. So hopefully then everybody will be doing things. So it's sending 2 trucks, which is good because then they'll start servicing. Alright, so let's go back to the rail and let's just now we'll go straight with the rail. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Just trying to, again, stop it short of building a bridge. Alright, what I need then is I need a paper mill, I believe. Is it a paper mill or a logging? Not a logging camp. Paper mill, no, that's cartons and boxes. A sawmill, that's what I need. I'm like, I know it's something. Some kind of mill. Alright. So we're going to do that there. And then we're going to go back here to our train tracks. Not a big fan of this. Slope too steep. Great. Okay. So we'll go back here. I mean, good news is it gives us some money back, but okay. So again, not the best, but this will then give us wooden planks, wood shavings. That's what I want. So I want some wood shavings, and we'll apply that. So they will start doing that. Okay. And then I need to put in a train depot. And maybe we'll, let's see. What can I do? My goodness. Talk about a disaster. Whoops. I want to rotate it, not raise it. But yeah, it's just a bit disastrous as to how this goes. And then we can go back here and we'll do a curved rail line there. We'll just get these together. That's probably the dumbest thing I could think of doing now that I look at this. So hold on. It should give me most of that money back. Oh no, I definitely don't want to blow the building up. Yeah, we'll do that for now and then we'll worry about whatever. So, alright, so then here I can get some trains. So we'll go train depot, and I don't know why they're going up there, but so we'll just do small ones to begin with, and 5 is fine. Alright, and then I need to set up a line, a train line, between the logging camp, and obviously that'll be logs, and the sawmill. And I think it does 4,000, so we're just going to do all of it. And so, let's see, do we have any? I don't have anything yet, but it should be. Okay, why is it not producing? What am I missing? That's odd. Although, you know what? I need a store, that's why. Okay, so let me get those built. So I need a hardware store. So again, we're going to do small. And I'm going to put that, we're going to put it over on the outskirts of town here. So we're going to put that there. And then I will construct a road, and that will come from, oh, I can't go that way. Interesting. Alright. So I created a bit of a problem here. Let's see. Now if I go there, and then we come through there, and then we'll try to kind of do a nice connection here. Alright. And then we need a line, we need a truck line from Truck Depot 1 that goes from the sawmill to the hardware store. And we're going to transport shavings. And yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll do 1,000. And now do I have, yes, I do have a roadway. So I can then also put another store over here, another hardware store, and we'll do it again, kind of nearby, around the outskirts of town. Let's see, what if I rotate it that way? Is that a little less crazy? Little bit. Alright, and then again, we do a line, new truck line, Truck Depot 1, and we're doing stops from here, again, wood to here, and we'll do 1,000 as well, and we'll apply. And then hopefully everyone will have. Alright, so what is happening here? Line, rail, why not? Why not, why not? Is it just not producing anything yet? Oh, there we go. Alright, so we're finally getting there. Are we really only producing 250? Although that's 4,000 in the year. Okay, if I add a production line, that's another 500,000. But if I place some more logging areas, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to put them down at the bottom of the hill here. Alright, and that will start that production, and then again we should have a little bit of extra stuff. So at this point, there we go. So we got 500. I wonder if I got lucky because I put that in and it like gave me credit for that right away. Alright, I do have, yes, 5 vehicles. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Do I not have, oh, I don't have this on the train depot, that's why. Alright, there we go. So here comes the train. Coming out of the train depot, and then it will go to the logging. It will go bring logs back. We'll start making some wood shavings, and that will work. So in the meantime, I need to figure out, because fashion was not something I had before, so I assume, yes, the textile factory will make clothes, yes. But what does it need? See, this I think is going to take more. This is going to be a bigger deal. Alright. Now is this just roads? Like, it's not showing me any connections at all. 7 million? I thought it was 3 million. It says 3 million right there. Why is it 7? I wonder if it's because it's a medium. Wow. That's just nuts, is all I'm gonna say. That's just nuts. I don't like it. Oh, okay, there's a road connection. So I am going to rotate this, though, because there's not much I can do here, and if I do this, I think then they can be connected. Yes. Alright, but the big question is, what does it take? So if I add production, so okay, so to make that, it's gonna need, oh, you're kidding me. Oh, okay, so I need cotton. Oof, this is rough. Alright, so we're gonna add that. We're gonna add a production line. Man, this is chewing up money. And then we can make clothes, and then later we can make shoes. Alright, so we're going to apply that. So these guys are going to go there, but they need cotton. So how do I get cotton? Do I need again, an agricultural farm to grow cotton? Because the thing is, like, these guys don't really want, yeah, see, they just want vegetables. So what I probably really need to do here is, let me go in here. Whoops, I think it's because I have stuff. So let me go in here, and we're going to delete this. You want to remove, removal, yes, we'll do that. And I should be able then to do, there we go, cotton. Ooh. Alright, that's as high as I can go. So we're going to apply that. Okay. And then we need a line. We need a new truck line. Oh, wait. I have a line because I have that other line that was taking fruit, but this... Okay. So we're going to stop that, and they're going to go, and we're going to take this down, and they're going to do cotton to here. Okay. And I don't know how much cotton they can do, but we're going to say 2,000, and if they can't, they can't. Alright, so that's cotton. Yeah, so they're taking fruit, but like the store probably has fruit in it, but it just, yeah, nobody's buying it. So, alright. But then what I need to do is I do need to set up a new truck line to go between here. Whoops, no. Where's the new? Alright, so I need it to go from here to here. And again, they need veggies, so we'll do that. And then alright, and then this one I don't need. Okay. So we've got wood, we've got shavings going to the town, we've got vegetables going to both. And wait a second. Oh, it's just, I see, because it's called Thornton Food, but now it's Cotton Supply. Alright. So we have that. And then we are going to build 2 more lines. And we're going to go from here. Actually, hold on. We're going to discard the change because I bet I need a different kind of store. Yes, I need a small fashion store. Where are we going to put the small fashion store? Over here? Why not? We'll put it. Why is it giving me vehicles? Alright, so we got that, and then we need another small fashion store over here. And we'll do the same thing. We'll just put it on the main drag. And then now I need some lines. So we're going to go from here. And we're going to do some clothes. And we're going to go to there. And we're going to apply. And for now, we'll do that. Whoops. Save. Alright, and then we want another line. Oh, I forgot to pick the truck. I wonder how many of those I've messed up. So the textile factory to the fashion store. And again, we're doing that. We're going to apply. Alright, and this will be a truck depot. Apply. And truck depot, apply. Alright, so at this point everybody's got something. Or is able to do something. Alright, so company value started at 50. We're down to 20 million. At this point, I probably just want to like see how things go. So these guys are, man, where are they going? They're just heading off, and maybe they're just trying to get there, and that's the shortest route. So I wonder, let me see. If I do a road from, say, here, whoop. Whoa. Alright, we're going going to do a straight road. Let's see what we can do here. Slope too steep. My goodness. I don't understand. Why won't it build? Oh, okay. Alright, and then we're going to go there, there, and then hopefully we can just connect up here and be done. Alright. Because that'll give us just a quicker way to get from one location to the other. Alright, so this one has nothing. So I'm assuming he's just going to head back to the truck depot. Yep. Because there's nothing for him to do. What's this guy doing? Not sure. But he's delivered a good amount to Blackham Foods. I see. So there's probably like street lights or stop signs. No, they're street lights. Okay. So that's a big enough intersection that that's what we got. Where this is, I guess this still is a street light here. So they're stopping. I assume he'll get going soon. Alright, not enough vehicles are available in the depot. Well, the question though is, because this is 2,500 per year, but can I make this many? I just don't know that I can. Not 2,000 in a year. So what I need to do then is I need to break this line up. Well, I probably ultimately need, honestly, to create more vegetables. So we need to add a production line and then place the fields. It's hard to see with the snow. Alright, and then we still want unpackaged vegetables. And how much will the third production line cost? Not too bad, actually. So, alright, so we're going to put this here, 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 and here. And then again, more unpackaged vegetables. And then we should be in good shape, because I'm guessing right now we're empty. But let's see. So these are all producing. See, and I'm thinking the white means they can't give me anything. But once we do that, then I should be able to increase the vehicles. So let's see. Alright, so I probably want some more. Question is, how many do I really want? 10 more? Ay, ay, ay. We made a little bit of money, it looks like. But yeah, I think that's all we can do. I don't think we're allowed to have any more. But then what should happen is then as we get more crops, then we'll have more trucks. So let's see here. Do we have... Alright, well, let's... Yeah, we'll trash those. The problem here is, yeah, it's basically got 2 crops a year, which is crazy. So I'm thinking over time we're going to need more stuff. But right now, yeah, the demand is going down a little bit, but yeah, the clothes, it needs a lot of clothes. So I'm going to go ahead at this point, because this has been a bit, and we'll say we're set for now. That will call our first attempt here as we're going forward. I mean, the good news is, in theory, we made a little bit of money. At one point, we did. I mean, right now we're still kind of going away, but I'm hoping things will maybe crank up next time. As always, if you've enjoyed this, haven't dropped a like, or are not a subscriber, please consider those things. Greatly appreciated for a small channel like myself. And I will see you next time.